So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So we're up and running. Stood up well to him there. Jackson. For Palmer. Sancho. And Caicedo. Jackson! White. Rice. Now Odegaard. Gabriel. Pedro Neto. Rice. For Martinelli. Gabriel. It's Saka. Turns back here, probably the best option. Martinelli. Oh, nice touch. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Saka. He's found some space. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And now they can clear their lines. Showing good feet. Now here's the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martinelli. Merino. Now Zinchenko. And that's aimed into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Tries the cross. Palmer. Played out to the right. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And he's there to clear it. Shot could be on. Pedro Neto. Havertz. Now Zinchenko. Merino. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Havertz. Now it's Martinelli. He is through here. Fernandes. And Cucurella. Fofana. Sancho. And Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandes. Odegaard. Martinelli. Saka. Jackson. Odegaard does really well to win the ball there. Saka. Just eases him off the ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just the wrong outcome. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And the finish! Decent enough try. Fernandes. Jackson. Forwards and with intent. Martinelli. For Rice. Jackson. Fernandes. Here's Sancho. Cucurella. And Caicedo. Sancho. Caicedo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Zinchenko. Now White. Chooses to go cross-field. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Merino. Martinelli! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that has been cleared. Badiashile. Sancho. Badiashile. Here's Sancho. Badiashile. Here's Sancho. Fernandes. Palmer. Forward it goes. Jackson! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Only partially clear. Sancho. That's tidy. Caicedo. He is just caressing the ball. In by Sancho. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Mikel Merino tries to clear. Caicedo. Cucurella crosses. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Spread neatly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Zinchenko. Havertz. Now Zinchenko. Jackson. And they can counter here. Sancho. And Fernandes. Cucurella. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. He's been kicked out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Ødegaard. Now White. Rice. Now White. Martinelli. Saka. Now Zinchenko. Lovely bit of skill. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Lovely feet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cucurella. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's delightful. Pedro Neto. He's having a go. Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Martinelli. So much time and space here. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's heaved it away. Rice. Havertz. For Rice. Sancho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Havertz. It's one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Smoothly does it. Into the box. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Zinchenko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli. Oh, such a clever touch. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Oh, sweet feet. There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's nice. For Palmer. Nice control. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, they've managed to get it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Martinelli. Martinelli. Arsenal are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Caicedo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saliba. And he's forced to go back. Odegaard. Quarter of an hour played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Merino. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. Odegaard. Now it's Havertz.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sancho. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Caicedo. That's good play. And Fernandez. Palmer. Rice attempts a clearance. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the keeper beats it away. Palmer, and he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Havertz pinches it off him. Sancho. And Fernandez. Cucurella. That's very neat. Ball swung in. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Merino. He's had it taken off him. Jackson. Cucurella. Palmer. Has a goal! Saka opts for safety. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Sancho. It's anyone's ball now. Caicedo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a little off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cucurella. Fernandez. Rice. To Havertz. For Merino. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Clears it away. Martinelli. Look at the Martinelli! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Odegaard plays it short. Rice. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Fofana. Caicedo. Saka. Now White. Odegaard. And Gabriel. Shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. Sancho. Caicedo's cross. Gabriel getting this one clear. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Rice. Very nicely done. Rice is fouled. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Got their lead back. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Arsenal go into the lead. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's cut it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka. Merino. Martinelli, now it's Havertz. It's Saka, played out towards the right wing. Zinchenko drives forward on the overlap. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rice charging forward down that flank. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Jackson, aim forwards. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Zinchenko. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's neat. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Fernandez. Caicedo. Caicedo's cross. Palmer. Sancho. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caicedo. Palmer. And Fernandez. Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Caicedo. Caicedo's cross. Interception. His positioning was spot on. Havertz. Now Saliba. Saka. And Gabriel. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Merino. Havertz. Fiddles it through. He'd have done well to reach that. Fernandez. For Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Sancho closing in on goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Caicedo. Sancho. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Merino. Merino. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Cucurella. Is there any support? He might not need it. Martinelli. For Rice. Zinchenko. Now it's Saka. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Saliba. Martinelli. Arsenal finding their passes. Danger averted for now. For Martinelli. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Jackson. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sancho. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great run, magical. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandez, showing great feet there. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
White can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. White. Rice. For Martinelli. It's Saka. That is a great ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
is short. Zinchenko. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sancho. Caicedo's cross. And back out it comes. And back on the ball again. Played into the middle. And that should be the keeper's. Fernandes. Cucurella. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, sweet feet. Pedro Neto. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Now that's a fine challenge. Martinelli. Turns back here, probably the best option. Zinchenko is onto it in a flash. Caicedo. Sancho and Caicedo. Mikel Merino defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he can clear it away. Saka. Sancho puts his foot on the gas. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Palmer! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. For Palmer. Cucurella. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Havertz. Martinelli. Rice. Now White. Odegaard for Merino. Badiashile. Sancho. Palmer. Clearly not happy with that. Interesting ball. Picked out. He's had a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Havertz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Sancho, gently done. Rice. Havertz. For Rice. Sancho. And it's played forward. Cucurella. For Palmer. Martinelli. And he's forced to go back. Zinchenko. For Merino. Saliba. Odegaard. Now White. Rice. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Forwards and with intent. Havertz. That's good play. Now it's Saka. Caicedo. Shifted upfield. Forward it goes. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. We expected better, and so did he. And Caicedo. Oh, it's come loose. Palmer. Sancho. Cross goes in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Odegaard has found the net here, of course. Now it's Martinelli. Over to the left. Aim forwards. Caicedo. Sancho. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's a sharp little ball here. Zinchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a good run down the right. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Played it again. Now it's Sancho. Out towards the flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Fernandez. Lovely feet. And that'll be a goal kick. Merino. Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Sancho. Caicedo. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And Fernandez. Drilled in low. For Pedro Neto. He's going for goal! Arsenal can counter promptly here. Saka. Havertz. Cleared away. Fernandez. Saliba. Merino. Now Odegaard. Martinelli, spread out to the left. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Pedro Neto, now he's off and running. Cucurella. Ball's gone out of play. Not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
White. Now Zinchenko. Some good work on the right flank here. Merino, Saka, for Merino. Nicked it back promptly. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And he has been fouled there. Zinchenko, Saka, oh, good spread, Merino, Zinchenko plays it in, defending of the desperate variety, now Odegaard, for Martinelli, oh that's nice, Rice, not pretty, but it gets the job done. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. for Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Oh, good ball. Great chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cucurella. Opts for safety. Forwards and with intent. For Palmer. Caicedo. In by Sancho. Gabriel gets it clear. In again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Now it's Pedro Neto. Takes on his marker. Pedro Neto with the delivery. That's the throw. Cucurella. Defending of the desperate variety. He's felt that, hasn't he? It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. That was travelling. Merino. Oh, red. Nice interception. Saka. Now it's Havertz. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sancho. Caicedo. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinelli. He could be in here. Gets his pass away. Now it's Martinelli. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinelli is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. Decent hit! Sancho. Caicedo. Sancho. Sancho going full steam ahead down the left flank. And Fernandez. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Laid back in. That is lovely. Well, that is one way to stop him. Palmer. Has a shot! And another time! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Zinchenko. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Rice. And he's had it nicked away. Pedro Neto. For Palmer. Sancho. And Caicedo. Sancho. Strong running down that left flank. And the half-time whistle goes. Arsenal playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And that's the second half started. No reported change to either side during the break. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinelli. For Merino. Odegaard. For Merino. Gabriel. Now Odegaard. White. For Rice. Calmly anticipates. Jackson. Havertz. Martinelli. Pedro Neto. Sancho. That's been cut out, well played. No, that's been intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Fofana. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? Here's Sancho. Caicedo. Takes aim and crosses. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. Arsenal can start a counter here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Sancho. Havertz. It's Saka. Havertz. Martinelli. For Rice. Zinchenko. And that's a superb pass. Sancho. And Caicedo. Proves too strong. Havertz. Now Zinchenko. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Martinelli. For Rice. Odegaard. For Martinelli. For Merino. Out to the right. Zinchenko. Merino. Now Odegaard. Great challenge, time to perfection. Jackson. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Nice control. Merino. That's tidy. Flings in across. That has been knocked clear. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Jackson! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Jackson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, there's the clearance. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Towering header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Ødegaard attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Martinelli, great hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Zinchenko. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Gently done. Just eases him off the ball. Merino. Forward it goes. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Sancho. And Badiashile. Sancho. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Badiashile does really well to win the ball there. Jackson. And Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Zinchenko, looking for the runner. Havertz. Zinchenko. Showing good feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passing nice and neat. Rice. Great skill, that's nice. Odegaard. Very nicely done. For Marino. Rice. Badiashile getting this one clear. Jackson. Here's Sancho. Colwell. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Sancho. And Caicedo. Fernandez. And Cucurella. Looking tidy in possession here. That's tidy. Fernandez. And it's hoisted clear. Havertz. For Martinelli. Odegaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. For Marino. Rice. Cucurella. For Palmer. Sancho. Oh, that's nice. Caicedo. Nice control. Cleared away. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Saliba. And Gabriel. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Gabriel, shifted upfield. Sancho. For Palmer. Oh, that is a good Jackson! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Badiashile gets it away. Cucurella. That's good play. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Havertz. Now White. Zinchenko. It's Saka. Martinelli. Over to the left. Now it's Rice. Oh, that's neat. Header! Wow, that's a fine save. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Odegaard with the short one. Rice. Sancho clears it away. Martinelli. Merino. Now Odegaard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. That is lovely. It's gone for a throw-in. Saka. For Martinelli. Moved on forwards. For Rice. Havertz. That has been cut short. Badiashile. Caicedo. And it's gone back to the keeper. Jackson. Merino. Now it's Havertz. Oh, strongly challenged there. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Saliba. Merino turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba. Now Odegaard. Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Saliba. And Gabriel. Now White. Martinelli. Rice. Martinelli. And he's onside. Now Odegaard. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Played out wide. And that is out of play. Fofana and Fernandez. White. Rice. Gabriel. So we've reached the hour mark. Now Zinchenko. Great ball if he can get there. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rice. Now it's Havertz. Saka! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Caicedo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Merino. Gabriel. Martinelli. Played out to the left flank. Pinches it off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Saka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Badiashile. Caicedo. Colwell. Cucurella. And Fernandez. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. With Palmer.
Jackson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Stood up well to him there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Succumbs to the pressure. Out for a throw. Saka. Havertz. Rice. That's a promising position. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's forced to go back. Rice. Now White. And Gabriel. And it's played forward. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Palmer! He can get that clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gets a good foot in there. Havertz. Oh, that's well spotted. Palmer. Knocks it out wide. And that has left him in a heap. That's very neat. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forward it goes. Shifted upfield. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Havertz. Zinchenko. Defence has got rid of that. Caicedo. Here's Sancho. Caicedo. For Palmer. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Lovely feet. Backward it goes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Zinchenko. He is just cold. Can he finish? Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Cucurella. Oh, well played. Zinchenko. White for Rice. White for Rice. White. Now Saliba. Now Zinchenko. Saka has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Sancho Played into the box. Good read, needed to be. Merino. Ødegaard. Now White. Saliba. For Merino. Opts for safety. Rice looks to get on the end of this. White. For Martinelli. Ødegaard. For Rice. Ødegaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. And that has been clubbed away. Martinelli. Played out to the right. Promising. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Havertz really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Havertz. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Forwards and with intent. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pedro Neto. Cucurella crosses. Punched away. Saka clears. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caicedo. Caicedo. Sancho receives it in a wide position. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sancho, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Colwell. Here's Sancho. Oh, that's delightful. He's making a real surge on the left. In by Sancho. Gabriel. Cucurella. Cucurella. Zinchenko clears it away. Caicedo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Caicedo's cross, and he was alert to it. Merino, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Martinelli. Sancho. Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Fernandez. Caicedo. Nice touch. Palmer. And Fernandez. And the ball... Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gabriel. Rice. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Sancho. And Badiashile. Saka. Rice. Now Saliba. Saka. Zinchenko. Saka. Here's Sancho. Great ball, chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Havertz fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Merino has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And somehow he managed to miss it. Palmer. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Fernandez. And Cucurella. He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. To safety.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Havertz. There's no flag. It's physical challenge.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Zinchenko just eases him off the ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Arsenal have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Sancho gets into a good position. Ah, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. Back in once more. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Fernandes. Now who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zinchenko. Saka. Can he get away here? And the flag has stayed. Havertz! He should have put that one away.
Havertz was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. Wriggles his way through. That looks a cracking ball. Can he find the finish? Should have equalised.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Saka. Zinchenko. Out towards the flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Showing good feet. No, he's not getting his way this time. Pedro Neto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. He's not going to get any further than that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gabriel, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli, over to the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's gone backward here. Odegaard. That's very neat. Zinchenko. Very nicely done. Now it's Havertz. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Havertz. Rice. That's good play. Well, that's an inviting ball. Palmer. That is lovely. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Mikel Merino gets it away. Palmer. Chance to finish. And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Havertz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Fernandez. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Pedro Neto. Turns and goes back. Zinchenko. Odegaard for Merino. Played out towards the right wing. Zinchenko making good progress on the right-hand side. Palmer. Palmer gets his pass away, played into space out wide. Zinchenko. Now it's Saka. Zinchenko. That's a corner kick. Climbs up big! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Palmer. And Caicedo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Sancho. They really do have to make something of this. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gabriel, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Martinelli, now it's Havertz. And that was very necessary. Arsenal get it back again. Zinchenko, good spot, he's seen the run. Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared away. Merino. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Pedro Neto. And Fernandes. Here's Sancho. Palmer. Oh, strongly challenged there. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Zinchenko. Threads one in. Zinchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a throw-in. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Odegaard. Martinelli. Now it's Havertz. Zinchenko. Such a clever touch. For Martinelli. Can he put it away? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Martinelli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ødegaard plays it short. That's tidy. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Fernandes. Moved on forwards. Caicedo. Badiashile. Palmer. Fernandes. He's had it nicked away. Merino. Now Zinchenko. Martinelli. Played out to the right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Nice bit of trickery. Zinchenko. Now Ødegaard. 4 added minutes on the board. Martinelli. Saka. Martinelli! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Martinelli did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Cucurella for Pedro Neto. And Cucurella. Palmer. Sancho. Oh, it's played into the area. White tries to clear. For Palmer. Now here's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. They've played it short. Havertz. For Martinelli. Driving on and making good progress. And he skips past his man. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Sancho, and it's played forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there. Merino. Martinelli. Now White. Colwill. Fernandes. And Cucurella. Forward it goes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto with the delivery. Sancho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Merino. Gabriel. Sancho. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. Cucurella crosses. Martinelli. Rice. Spread neatly. Martinelli. Crossed into the... Massive leap! It's there! And surely that settles it. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Odegaard for Rice. White for Merino. Saliba. It's Saka. Havertz. Martinelli. For Palmer. Pedro Neto. Colwell. And Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Gets to show off his quick feet. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And there's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. Gabriel gets it away. And that's the